Welcome to Eichelberger Field here in Urbana, Illinois. Michigan State, Illinois closing out the weekend on this 3-game series. I'm Maisie Garrett, joined alongside Andrew Berkey. Andrew, Illinois.
She got 2 walks to her name as well.
Gonna get hit on that one. Nectarline drops it. Gets it to first, a second too late. Wow, and the play is overturned. Right away, first out.
This opportunity when you're as hot as you can. She might give her the green light.
That's going to be an out caught by senior Yazzie Avila for the Illini. Andrew, I know she's one of your favorite players to watch.
Rather you're early or late. I know Cash is looking to square one up here.
That one's going to be fair, and looks like Addison Carroll had a tough time getting it to the ball, hit off the base, and that's going to put Cash safe on first.
Pure early.
She's going to take a big swing at that nice and high. But Click is going to identify, but Avila will be the one to finish out this inning for the Illini. Right now, heading into the top of the first, it's a split ball game.
It's been everything that she's wanted offensively.
There, we're going to take a swing back to center field, and it's going to be caught by Dola Zeki. Great job following that one out. And a big smile.
So you got to get him on the field, and Coach Perry doing that this weekend.
And another hit right out to right field. Miscommunication. Looks like Greer's going to struggle. Excuse me. Coffinger's going to struggle.
Showing bunt now. My guess is she'll probably back out of it.
And there's a contact, but an easy out there for Hannah Greer. And Cash is going to go ahead and stick on.
From a hit, and you're sent to the dugout instead. That can be extremely excruciating frustrating.
That one's going to be her 4th ball and a walk to first. That puts Keary's over on. You've said, Andrew. There's a big swing, but that's going to be catch over by Conroy, putting an end to the first inning. Your score.
Swing, and it's going to be tough against a veteran. But you saw she went with the riser.
A great placement hit out to the left field. Stevie Mead couldn't quite get there, and it looks like Allen's going to get to second.
Decide if she was going to let it bounce or if she was going to go for the sliding catch. So you can't blame that on the left fielder. And good thing that Miller was over there to help her, but a double to start things off for Michigan State.
And a great swing for Allen to get things started here in the second inning. Now up to bat Hannah Greer. And she's going to hit that all the way back to the left field. Home run for Hannah Greer, bringing in another player. 2 runs already in the top of the second inning. Andrew, what a way to start this one off.
Yeah, and it starts off real early in the at-bat. First pitch, she's able to make solid contact. Nectarline lets that slide a little bit too far over the middle of the plate. And that's just a meatball. You can't get it up to such a great hitter. Hannah Greer starting the Sparty Party.
Sparty Party it is. That's going to be Greer's 4th home run on the season.
Keeps drifting on her. If she can get that batting started a little bit earlier, just like that.
And there's a swing, and it looks like Miller's going to catch that one. It's going to be first out of the inning.
Yeah, she got the timing down. It was just a little too much power, and that's not always that tough spot of the slapper. If you can't get, big rule is your shortstop, you're not looking for offensive production from them.
There's that swing back to center field, and Allen's going to take, Miller is going to make another out for the Illini. Trying to get out of this inning, but
it's on the day, and most of those are here in that second inning, even after the homer.
That's going to be grounded and put away. Great play by the shortstop, Carroll, and over to Donnie.
A very productive at-bat, and that's what Illinois is looking for, just to tire out the pitcher, make her think more after each and every pitch.
And she's going to take the walk. Yazzie Avila on first.
It's a bit elongated. She's a taller player, so she's reading that, and she's going to go right here early.
And she'll be safe, Andrew. It's like you read her mind out there.
Full of flyouts to center field.
And she's going to take the walk. Paige Birkmeyer on first. We got Yazzie Avila on second. Now up to bat for the Illini is going.
Charging again.
Counts now at 2-0, and both base runners will steal a base here. Now Yazzie Avila on third.
These opportunities, and now they're out of double play problems.
It's going to be a big swing right past her runner, and Yazzie Avila's coming home. Illini with their first run of the day. And how about that swing? Nice and low from Stuyvesant, straight past their shortstop.
Well, and that's Stuyvesant's first RBI of the season. I talked about her struggles at the plate. There's going to be a huge weight off of her shoulders after that, and they're able to cut the lead in half for Miller up, out doing everything they can to keep the energy up. This is the most energy we've seen since Friday's big game.
Here's a swing. Looks like that's going to be an out for Miller, but
of Holly, the catcher. She's going to have to try to keep the velo up while also controlling her pace.
There's going to be contact, and it's going to be an out for Meade, but it's like they're going to keep. Birkmeyer came home. Now we got a tied game here. 2-2 for Michigan State and the Illini.
Yeah,
now,
that was a huge sacrifice. Sorry to cut you off there,
no, you're
Maisie.
good.
But it keeps Stuyvesant at second, but Birkmeyer committed to coming home, and tied game completely changes it. This is the offense ill with Colette Allen. Not going to let her take that base easy.
She's going to make contact, and looks like nice and easy catch for Peyton Conroy out at shortstop. This is a tied game right now. Michigan State 2, Illinois 2.
Batting average at .330 after the last out, but she's extremely productive behind the plate. The payoff pitch. Swung on, grounder to Donahue. She'll scoop it up and get the first out of the third.
That's a nice, easy out the Illini. Very strategic with, and
hard hit ball. That one scooped up by Stuyvesant. It's up high. Donahue gets the out, and a good defensive play by the Fighting Illini.
On 4 at-bats, so.
And she's going to hit that one on over to Carroll, who gets the out to Donahue. And after giving up 2 in the second, it's 3 up, 3 down for the Fighting Illini on Big Ten Plus.
I'm sure she's really hoping to make a big day of this anniversary.
As she grounds that one on over to Conroy. Tough play, but it's made. And the first out of the bottom of the third here. Nice sidearm throw there by Conroy. That one hit hard by Carroll into right field. First pitch, though, is caught by Coffinger. And Illinois.
Ella Cushing, one of those 4 contributing freshmen.
A hard hit ball. That's going to get through on Allen, and Cushing is going to be on base with 2 outs. She scored in the second and had a walk. She swings at the first pitch. Play is made by Guidry, and Michigan State gets out of the inning. We're still knotted at 2 apiece, and what looked like might have been an offensive shootout. Their leadoff hitter here in the top of the 4th. Here's the pitch. Swung on, popped up. That one center field. Drifting back is Miller, and just a couple feet in front of the warning track gets out number 1.
A great track down by Miller. You saw staying in, but again.
That one swung on, popped up. Play will be easily made by the shortstop Stuyvesant, and she continues her good day.
And Stuyvesant doing a good job staying on top.
Illinois currently in 13th place in the new 18-team Big Ten. With a loss, they'll drop. Michigan State at 16th, but with a win, they can rise up. That's a 4-pitch walk, so Greer continues her good day, and Spartans have at her time at those 2 universities. So runner on, 1-1 count. Smiley makes contact, and it's going to be an easy play. So the chess match results in the Spartans going down here in the top of the 4th, but we're still knotted at 2 apiece here.
Yeah, absolutely. And Paige Birkmeyer, we know, has a big IQ here.
That one popped up. No wind to help her out. And the routine fly out will be made by Dolazecki.
I talked about it earlier, but hasn't had all that many chances this season. So now's her time. She's on hot. She wants to keep it going.
Stuyvesant grounder on over to third. She's going to beat the throw. And her good day just continues. And what started that hot run from Illinois, ever since then, they've struggled to get any offense going. Miller puts the bunt down. It's going to stay fair. And Illinois has 2 runners on.
And beautiful execution.
The pitch. Swung on, drifting into center field. Catch is made. Stuyvesant will tag up. Slides head first into third. And they're going to keep Miller on over at first. So Meade flies out but advances the runner in another.
Swing, great position, but no ball's too far for Dolazecki to get there.
Miller looks to steal, and she's going to be caught. What a play by Hawley to end the inning. Michigan State with a strong response.
Really pushing her, making her do a lot of work here.
Swung on play, can't be made by Carroll, and Coffinger's on first.
Really good attempt there by Carroll, but looks like
showing bunt, pulls back out. Swung on, that one's going to get into right field. Avila will be able to hold the runner at second, but just like that, 2 singles and 2 runners on for the Spartans.
And there,
0-2. 1-1 count, 1 out. Swung on, good contact there. Avila's going to make the play, able to hold the runners at first and second. So Illinois' defense trying to get out of this problem. Out. 2 runners on. Nectarline fires. Swung on, hard hit ball. That's going to go over Avila's head and off the wall. 1 run will score. And Michigan State is on top thanks to Kaylin Cash's hard hit single.
What a swing. And fortunately for Avila, straight over her head. Let's take another look back at that one. Perfect contact as she races off and brings one of her Spartans home. Great way to take the control back in the
left, so no additional boost there. Swung on, hard hit ball, hits Nectarline, so 1 run will score. Caught in a jam is Howley. She's going to be out at second, but not before Michigan State tacks on another run. They're up 4-2. We'll get in the first. Michigan State's hits total now up to 7 compared to Illinois' 5. Click, hard hit ball. And it's going to be tracked down by the right fielder, Coffinger. 1 up, 1 down. Hard hit ball. It's going to be taken in by Allen. Fired on over to first. And a good job there by Guidry to battle back and get out number 2 of the inning. Too late. You don't want to be in the same situation, I should say, today. As Carroll hits a grounder on over to second. She's going to be called out. They might review it. Illinois' first base coach, Brendan Goler, I don't think loved it.
Exactly, Andrew. Right now, pitch count for Nectarline is at 84, now 85. Makes contact to a grounder, thrown to first, and that's going to be the first out of the inning for the Illini.
Yeah, good play made there by Stein. Give them a walk because you do have the speedsters, Kendall Smiley, Conroy, and Coffinger coming up. You got to be careful because their sole purpose is to move the runner on over.
And that's going to be a walk for Greer. Right now, this inning sits with of 0-1. And bunted, kind of fumbled there, and bases first and second with runners. Great bunt over there.
In front of her while Greer is reading the pitcher. It's really interesting.
Is the pitch that's going to be counted as a strike. Second out of the day, of the inning, excuse me. Only 1 out to go for this Illini defense. And they're going to make it happen. Nectarline throws another strikeout.
If you're a Guidry, because you have a power hitter, a contact hitter, and then another power hitter.
And that's going to be an out right away for Michigan State. It's going to be Ella Cushing. That was her first attempt.
We'll see if it pays off for the Illini.
And she's going to make contact and at a race to first. Michigan State's going to make the ball there first. Another quick out, already 2 outs on this inning.
It's a tough look.
Absolutely, right now that she's going to make contact and easy out there for Guidry. Only 4 pitches in the inning. What a quick way to move into the 7th inning for Michigan State.
And for Guidry, that's...
As we prepare for the pitch here. Going to be big strike, and that's going to be another strikeout for Nectarline. Now up to bat for
the rest of it.
It's going to be great play. Quick swing over to the left field. Ash slowly losing this at-bat opportunity, except big response. And that's going to be the 3rd and final out of the top of the 7th. Big play there by Carroll, straight to first.
Last night's 7th inning was they had their power hitters up. Now they have their contact and their speedsters up. It's going to be a different way to score offense.
She's going to make good contact there, and it's Spartans again getting that ball to first before Stuyvesant can.
Behind it, she can start her swinging motion a little bit earlier, get that leg kick in there. She's going to have a chance to get this ball into play.
And there's that hard-hitting contact, but quick response by Conroy. That's going to be good contact back to right field. It's like she's going to make it to first.
And that brings the tying run up to the plate, and that was a really good at-bat Mead. You don't want anything to sway the umpire's opinion.
And that's going to be a huge swing for Click, and that one's out of here. The Illini, 2 days in a row, 2 outs left, but Click, the freshman, puts that one away. Gives the Illini 2 more runs and a tied-up score here in the 7th inning.
I mean, are you kidding me? 2 outs, ice in her veins. Kiris Click, the freshman. Unbelievable.
Let's take another look back at that swing, and where she knew that thing was gone right off contact. Just when the Illini need it most, the freshman pulled.
Same thing happened yesterday. It felt like they can't go the full 7 innings. Can't dwell on that now, though, as Donahue pops it up.
That's going to be popped up back to that left field. It's out of here. Another home run for Eileen Donahue, and a year ago today recorded her first ever career home run. What a way to celebrate for the Illini.
I mean, a walk-off to win their first Big Ten series of the season. Donahue 3 home runs on the weekend. Illinois is going to have a fun night tonight. Unbelievable. What a comeback.
Just like you said, Andrew, their first Big Ten series win of the season. A hard-fought battle for both teams today. Michigan State leading the way for most of it, but Illinois 2 days in a row making a comeback in the 7th inning. 2 outs to go. Huge plays by freshman Kiris Click, and right there again for Carroll. What a beautiful way to finish this one out.
Yeah, and if you're Michigan State, you got to be thinking, do I put in another relief pitcher to end the game? And can't dwell on that. A lot of good for Michigan State in this series. They get a tough win yesterday. But Illinois, who's been on the decline as of late,